Alright, we'll let you know when it's safe to cross.
Alright, everybody else, promise here is the tram moving up right now. Stay behind that red line. Okay? When you do go to board the tram, please make sure you move all the way to the right-hand side. If you have any large bags, you can place them on the floor of the tram, not on the seat next to you. We want to get everybody on their, into a seat and off of their feet. Alright, at this time, as they walk across board that tram, row 1 goes first, row 2 follows the line. That's all the people have sat down. If you are still standing here on the bus, thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome aboard the world famous Universal Studio Tour. Thanks for joining us. I'm Casey. I'll be your guide. We'll be taking off here in a bit. Before we get going, I want to make sure that everybody got a pair of 3D glasses.
I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide,
Casey.
and the greatest driver.
Hi.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Casey.
it will be $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
Yes, we book safety rules via our lovely safety rules video. In the event of an emergency, or if you drop something over the side, or if you notice audio or video trouble, or should you need to leave the tour for any reason, pull the red cord running along the center of the tram ceiling, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it is safe to do so. Also, please remain seated. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle. Oh, hey, just had somebody pull the emergency cord. I'll be back to help you out here.
Who pulled the leg cord? What happened?
Someone put the red cord.
Somebody dropped something. Somebody dropped something.
Somebody dropped
Drop one more time. Yeah, you do.
about that too.
All right, so that's how that works. Anyway, also, Frankie, buddy, there is no smoking of any kind on the tour. Yeah, sorry, pal. Also, please be prepared for such things as sound effects, nice, huh? Fire effects, sudden tram movements, and thank you, Mr. Howard. Now coming up to our right, we'll be passing by a few more sound stages, and the stages in this particular area are primarily used for television. One of the shows recent to the area, the Netflix series Never Have I Ever, which Mindy Kaling executive produces. They've actually filmed a number of areas here on the Universal lot, not just in our front lot sound stages. We'll actually go by a filming location or two of theirs a bit later in the tour. Also in this general area, we do tend to encounter some interesting individuals, you might say, like coming up on the right, be able to wave hello to a couple of the Minions. It looks like they're Sunday fun, toilet papering the Illumination Entertainment sign. Is up to a good bit of mischief, and they do seem pretty proud of their handiwork. But as it turns out, the Minions, well, they're not the only crazy characters on this block. There is one more coming up on the left. It is Ted. And you'll notice that Ted is enjoying a nice kind of late morning martini, probably in celebration of his series on Peacock. Ted, of course, voiced by Seth MacFarlane. Ted, pretty fond of martinis. not exactly fond of sharing, so don't expect to sip. It's probably not going to happen. Shame on you, Ted. Anyway, coming up on the right is the Bud Westmore building. Bud Westmore was a makeup artist, but the Bud Westmore building actually has no makeup in it. The houses are a lighting department. There's also a mill in the back where they build sets, but no makeup. Back over to our left, we've started to pass by some bungalows. Now, these house the production offices for writers, producers, and directors who currently have a development deal with this here at Universal. Coming up on our left is going to be bungalows 5180 and 5170. They kind of got the nice little attached parking lot here. Now, where this little golf cart, this first little golf cart is parked here, you'll see some of the parking spot signs say reserved for $7 only. $7 is the production company of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. They produce the series Young Rock on NBC. We're also going to pass probably our most historic bungalow, Bungalow 5195. It's currently home to the De Laurentiis Company, but years ago belonged to Alfred Hitchcock, who directed such films as Psycho, Vertigo, and The Birds. Hitchcock played cameo appearances in all of his productions. Take a look at a few of them there on your screens. And as we pass by Bungalow 5195, you'll see Hitch's profile next to the numbering. They still got a little tribute to him there. Across the way from that, on our right, this is an office building. It's the Johnny Carrier, what we call facades, meaning false front. We just build the fronts and sides. Only what the camera needs to see. Your imagination will actually fill in the rest. A lot of the facades are going to look like they're made out of brick, stone, and mortar. That's not the case. Quite a few are actually foam, rubber, and fiberglass. We're going to come into a bit of a clearing, and on the far right side is Brownstone Street, where the stairways go into the facade. And that is where Jim Carrey lived in the 2003 hit Bruce Almighty, where Brownstone Street was used to portray Bruce's hometown of Buffalo, New York. Yes, thank you, Bruce. We'll now make our way into the Courthouse Square section of Metro. More recently, it was used for our Peacock series Rutherford Hall. All these years later, we used to recognize it as Hill Valley. To your left, the big City Hall structure in the top center. That is where Doc Brown was the Bolt of Lightning. So where did it fly? Back to the Future, the first film. This is how it looked back in '85, the first Back to the Future movie. So, you know, it's been about 38 years, and some things have changed, obviously, but that is still the same spot. A couple years before Back to the Future, Courthouse Square was used in Cycle 2. In the 60s, and a Killamaki, a lot of history here. More recently, portrayed Buffalo, New Yorker Ryan for Bruce Almighty, and was also used in the first sequel to Back to the Future. Back to the Future 2, portrayed Hill Valley in the oh-so-futuristic 2015. Still kind of waiting on those flying cars. Anyway, we'll make our exit from Courthouse. We're going to come out onto what I like to call Main Street of the Metro sets, but it's actually officially known as New York Street. You see, it definitely has a big city, New York history to it. I'm going to tell you about New York with a guy got his big break there, Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Woohoo! Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. What's got mugged over there? This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. I'm walking here! Hey, it's cool guys. I was just, just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
One of the more recent productions to utilize the New York Street area, American Ninja Warrior. They were here a couple of months ago. They just stop in about once a year, and they'll set up their obstacle course down through New York Street that we have just traveled. You might have also noticed as we made our way down New York Street, it's got some curvature to it, particularly here at the ends. The curvature of the street is what's called the banana curve. That way, when you're looking down New York Street, pointing a camera down New York Street, it looks like it just kind of keeps on going forever. And at Universal, not only do we like to work with top-notch sets, like the Metro sets, but top-notch directors as well. One of those happens to be Academy Award winner. St. Peter will let you know when I put on those 3D glasses. Also, the road through Skull Island is very rough. The tram does get to rocking and rolling and bouncing around and all kinds of fun stuff. So this reminder, remaining seated, hang on. Definitely want to hang on to all those personal belongings. Here we go. One of the newer arrivals is the Ford from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Only been there about a year. Got a couple vehicles of the Jurassic variety, including the Gyrosphere from Jurassic World. The newest arrival is the Fry's Electronics van from Jordan Peele's most recent film, Nope. Also from the Jordan Peele film Us is the Crawdaddy boat, and then here at the very end, a few miscellaneous vehicles from Transformers.
Fast and the Furious.
Speaking of Transformers, you might have seen Optimus Prime sitting out in front of the movie theaters on City Walk as you made your way to the theme park today.
Oh no, don't touch that!
Transformers.
Also, as we exit the picture car lineup on our lap, we're passed by kind of a strange looking structure. That's right, welcome to Jurassic Park. You'll see many of the set pieces and vehicles from Jurassic Park and the Lost World Jurassic Park, both of which star Jeff Goldblum. Coming up on our left is the big camouflage RV that was the mobile lab unit in the Lost World Jurassic Park. As we pass by, I do have a clip that shows you the mobile lab units in action. In this clip, it'll look like it's hanging off of a treacherous sheer cliff, when in actuality, it's hanging off one of our parking structures on our lot that just starts to look like a sheer cliff. Little Hollywood illusion. Also passed by the converted Humvee, and then we... Hey, wait a minute. But watch out.
What's going on? Oh, something here to sit on. Watch out. What's going on?
Make sure you say hi to the Spinosaurus here. Yeah, a little dinosaur spit. Keep you nice and invigorated for the rest of your day here at Universal. We'll continue down south, so to speak, on the back lot to an area called Old Mexico. It's been used in feature films like Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, Three Amigos, Fletch Lives, Nacho Libre. Also in TV shows like Amazing Stories, ER, Without a Trace. And while we're in Old Mexico, why don't we kind of shake things up a little bit and have a weather effects demonstration. This is not as good a spot as any, so we'll come down here and see what we can conjure up. Conjured up a bit of a thunderstorm, actually occasional lightning flashes.
Big mountain. It's gonna fall down to
consecutive days of sunshine. So city, we can make a rain thunderstorm if we want right here. And it is nice. So let's see, looking down your August. It's nice to get a refreshing shower. We're going to cool off before the remainder of the season. But regardless of what's here, we don't want to stick around too long. You might notice when the low-lying area at the bottom of the hill, too much rain. Across the border, so to speak, from Old Mexico to one of our western sets. We're entering 6 Points, Texas. Our famous movie cowboys and those who were 6 Points at one time. We're talking about guys like John Wayne, Jimmy Stewart, Clint Eastwood, Woody Strode, Jimmy Fallon. Wait a minute, Jimmy Fallon. That can't be right.
I just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal.
I heard this is where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you mount up and get out of town while the gift's good?
All right. I'll see you again, pal.
Oh, you can count on me, pal. Now get it.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We just have to talk down.
Now the area gets the name 6 Points because many years ago, like 100 years ago, in our silent filmmaking days, we could shoot 6 different movies in here at the same time. We'd just dress each street like a different town. Over the last 4 or 5 years, the biggest production of utilized 6 Points, the feature film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, directed by Quentin Tarantino with Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt starring. If you've seen the film, to the portion of the movie where Mr. DiCaprio's character Rick Dalton is guest starring on the television series Lancer. As we exit the wild west off to the left, you've kind of got to look through a few trees, but a small body of water called Park Lake. Yeah, it's pretty convenient that way. Coming up ahead of us is our European sets. They're affectionately known as Little Europe. Not too long ago, Little Europe was used extensively for The Good Place with Ted Danson and Kristen Bell. In fact, one of their signs is still up there on the right. We do have access to Little Europe on the tour today. We'll come in for a closer look. In fact, we're going to kind of wind our way right through the middle of here. As we do that, let's see how it was used for The Good Place.
I've never ever seen this.
there for a moment because the yogurt shop that you see on your screens, as we wind our way through here, we're cutting off to the right, but off to the left, we'll pass by this little structure with the double doors that are closed. This was the yogurt shop here on our left. And this was the real yogurt shop and open. Yogurt sounds tasty. Well, what do you do? Anyway.
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Yes, they had a good time at the good place. Also note about Little Europe, it is where a lot of our famous movie monsters got their big breaks back in the 1930s and 40s. Guys like Frankenstein's monster, Wolfman, and Dracula prowled the streets of Little Europe back in our movie monster heyday. Also, as we exit this far side of Little Europe, off to our left is a lovely California ranch-style home. For a long time, it was part of the setup for the Hallmark Channel show Home and Family. More recently, it's been used by our Peacock series Bel Air, stars Demoray Banks. We will now have another opportunity to head indoors. The see up ahead of us here is Stage 50. It's one of the few multi-level sound stages in the world. Some years back, used to film part of an episode of the Fox series Bones with David Boreanaz and Emily Deschanel. So we'll get inside a bit and take a look at some of that footage. Just in case you're wondering, you do not need your 3D glasses for Stage 50. You are good without them. And the footage I'll show you from Bones, what you'll see on your screens, took place all along our right-hand side here inside of the stage.
Look, they're sweets.
He looks very upset.
When I talked to him, he said the guy died in his arms.
There's the DPI?
Yeah, we heard about that.
That's him.
Now, as you can see, Stage 50 is still dressed like a subway station, like it was in that episode of Bones, and that's because the subway setup here is actually about 80 or 90% permanent. There's a few things that we just I'll see if I can signal Officer George. Maybe he'll come over and say hi. Nice guy. I was afraid of that. They caught the wrong shark. Look at the size of that dorsal fin. Our pal Officer George could be in big trouble. Hey, George, get out of the water, buddy. He's coming right for you.
Shark is coming.
He's on your left. George. I think he just became a George kebab. We're going to pull down here behind the dock. We should be able to say that we have some bait attached. That yellow mineral out there in the water. Hopefully the shark will take that and not punch on us. So keep your eyes open.
Oh my gosh! Oh no!
Now the bait, a line break or something? Terror off screen as he was on. Here to tell you more about that. The film's director, the one and only Steven Spielberg.
Shark is not working for me. The shark.
We just waited a minute.
There in its backyard. This backyard structure here is a leftover from a show called About Boy. Start page right. And as we pass by the Chicken Ranch, we're going to take a turn onto Colonial Street. It's a nice little residential setup here in the back lot. Now, Colonial Street is its official name. For 8 years, it was kind of known as something else. It was Wisteria Lane. It was home to the Desperate Housewives from ABC.
If there is one thing everyone in suburbia can appreciate, it's a view.
Now, the Housewives moved out back in 2012. Since that time, Colonial Street has been used by numerous other productions. Some of the more recent Netflix series Never Have I Ever that Mindy Kaling executive produces, our Peacock series Ted with Seth MacFarlane, and the continuation of the Quantum Leap series with Raymond Lee and Ernie Hudson. We'll go around the cul-de-sac here, make another pass back down the street. As we do that, we'll check out a few other productions that have shot up here throughout the years. And a number of the houses here on Colonial are practical, so some of them can be used for interior filming. However, when the Housewives are here, a lot of times they would just use the street for the exteriors. For the insides of the houses, they build those inside some of our front sound stages and shoot the vehicle Fast and Furious, all kinds of stuff. And as we round the corner from that, we'll find ourselves at it's in all of Hollywood. Now the Psycho House up on the hill is built at 3/4 scale. So,
Oh, he coming out again. He coming out.
Look who's out and about today at the Bates Motel. Norman, who is... I'm honestly not sure what Norman's doing. He's got the trunk over there. I hope he's just packing up for a trip. It could be, what do you call it, like a motel owner's convention, maybe. There he goes. All right, well, now I'm curious. See what's going on here. I'll tell you what's going on. He's not paying attention. And
Oh, no. He got somebody.
Very sloppy. I'm a little embarrassed for him. I think he'd be more aware of his surroundings, but maybe not. So, Norman. Yeah, we've been at it for a while. We saw everything, so what are you doing? Okay, you know what? Maybe it's best if we just check on we'll leave Norman behind, continue on here, past the Psycho. This little trail that takes us back to the Psycho House does have a special name. It's called the Psycho Pass, P-A-S-S. Nice job here. Past the Psycho House, continuing on to other fantastic set. This is an incredible crash Spielberg's version of War of the Worlds in theaters back in 2005. Tom Cruise, Dakota Fanning, Tim Robbins. In case you're wondering, yes, this is an action episode. Episode 7 was described specifically for this incredible scene.
The airplane first is covered set that is all designed around You sit down to talk about the war, you know, but I thought, what if it's something right on the because it's just something you don't see.
Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Got them closed?
Let me get in. This is one of the largest sets ever constructed here at Universal, but despite the use of the life-size realistic set pieces, the film did feature over 500 effect shots. It was one Mr. Spielberg had ever used before. As we make our exit, to the right and a little behind us is a giant blue backdrop that is the largest freestanding backdrop in all of Hollywood. It is 200 feet wide and 50 feet high. But as we continue on here, we're going to be taking you to Jupiter's Claim, the actual sets used in the production of Academy Award winner Jordan Peele's most recent film, Nope. We'll come in for a closer look, and who better to tell you about this setup than the man himself, Mr. Jordan Peele.
Movie magic only. A team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the Winking Well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Sheriff. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Why? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso Experience, built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. Anyway, behind this fantasy, welcome to the world of
Mosey on out of Jupiter's Claim, and we are actually very near the end of the tour. Looks like we're heading indoors one more time. This is a romantic security service. You have told me that someone is a government witness. And in particular, government witness is being tracked by a very dangerous individual named Owen Shaw. So Hobbs suggested we move indoors, kind of hide out for a bit. Hobbs and few of his close associates have offered to lend us some assistance for the case of them. Here in this first day, we're supposed to meet up with a contact, a gentleman named Roman Pierce. Here he is.
They just got here. All right, I got it. But listen, hello. Secret spot. Having a few friends over, it's a little messy, but it's all good. The more the merrier. Especially you right there in the third row. So look, see over there? It's Hobbs' urban assault vehicle. Best truck the U.S. government can buy. That work of art back over there is made by my man Tej. Think of it as like a Mona Lisa on wheels.
So did you break it down to me?
What's that?
You had one job to do, Roman, one. Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash, one ringtone to give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in the middle.
So like I was saying,
Oh, that's open. All right, let's see what's going on in bay number 2.
Oh, yeah.
are just in time for the party.
This is what we doing. This is the race day after party, and where the other?
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move. Neil, that's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. I got you. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Hobbs, escort this novice out. Let's go, Cookie Puss. You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of something.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate. Shaw traced us. Ops can't hold forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle. It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door. Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
Parking garage. We need glasses.
3D glasses on.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
After that!
Okay, guys, it's showtime. Cover them up. This thing ain't moving fast enough. Roman, Letty, hook them up. Now we're moving.
You give me the witness time or we call it a day! The witness is mine, Letty!
How about you eat asphalt?
Don't think you're getting away! Call in the...
Way to go, Letty. Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got this. Under construction. Hit the entrance. Ride or die.
The first time in a long, long
I seen Jaws. Trams drive by. One of the coolest things actually about shooting for Universal is something you get shooting along the programs. There's the flash flood, trams riding around. I can't see this thing There was no restriction on cars going
There's so many amazing memories of the lot when we were shooting Back to the Future.
Being here brings me back in time, I'll tell you that.
The tram would come through, the tourists would see Michael J. Fox, and they're taking their camera snap, snap, snap. So one day, Michael J. Fox had his own camera, and every time the tourists came through and snapping their pictures, he ran out and he started taking pictures of them.
That was a nice tour.
Okay, here we go. Once we get stopped, the studio tour ambassadors watch your step when you exit, and make sure you have all your personal belongings with you. Go ahead and take your 3D glasses, toss them into those bins on the way out. We would appreciate it. Thanks for joining us on the tour. Enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Studios Hollywood Entertainment Capital of LA. Open until 10 o'clock tonight. As we say in the biz, that is a wrap. We'll see you in the movie.
เอาอีกแล้วเป็นยัง
ทีมเบอร์ทีมเป็นตามึงเป็นตาเขาอยู่ด้วยเป็นตาคนทีมใช้จะต้องมีสตอรี่เอาไว้ตาเขาไปนะเดี๋ยวเราลืมกระเป๋าอีกสักหน่อย